Well, I'm just going to give you a very quick overview of a tour of EdPuzzle, so you'll know what you're doing. So when you first create your account, I hope you made sure that you chose Concord Carlisle High School that had a significant number of teachers, like over 50. When you first log in, you're here at home, and it shows you other people in your school and trending in other places in Massachusetts. So those are videos that you could use in EdPuzzle. They have a curriculum piece so you can search for already created EdPuzzles at whatever level you're at. It's important, as I mentioned before, that you are connected with the correct Concord Carlisle High School, because that way you can share videos with each other. There are some restrictions if you don't have a premium account. I'm hoping that we will have premium accounts. That way it'll be easy for teachers of alike subjects to share the content they're creating. And then there's my content, and this is things that you have actually uploaded or downloaded into your EdPuzzle account. And there's really two ways that you can get information or videos into this account. So if you've created an instructional video, or if you just have another video that you own, you can always add your content here by uploading a video. That's one way. The other way is that you can find videos on other channels. And here's the popular channels that you could look. You can look at EdPuzzle itself, YouTube, Khan Academy. There's just TED Talks. There's just a lot of different things. But let me show you how that works if you're using an outside one. So here's a EdPuzzle video that I have looked for. It's Richard Byrne. He does a really good job. This is a 10-minute video, and I've included this as a resource at the back of this a presentation. But notice, because I've added the extension, look what I have right here. I have Edit with EdPuzzle. So whenever you will see this on any video in YouTube. And so whenever you find something that you'd like that's created, you just click here, and that takes you directly into EdPuzzle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of show you what you do once you get the video into your EdPuzzle and what it kind of looks like. So I think I can edit this one if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I can. So I could edit this. So notice at the top I have a cut feature. So that means that, like, let's say I just want to use a particular part of the video, then you can just cut it and down to the 3 minutes or 4 minutes out of the long video that you want, which is a huge, huge benefit, that in and of itself. And if you assign it through Google Classroom, then it will tell you if students have watched it and how long they watched it for. So that's really valuable information. You can do a voiceover, and I've had people in my world language department do that with like fun commercials and things, and voicing over them in the language that they're working with. But this is primarily between the cut. The cut and the questions are probably where our bread and butter is going to be. And all you do is I don't want to play this, but you just play your video, and then where you want to add, you can add a multiple choice question. And you type your question, you put your different answers, and you click the check mark for the correct one. If there's more than one correct one, you just click all the answers that are correct, and that's how that works. Another option that you have, which is you have an open-ended question, which obviously is kind of self-explanatory. Obviously, you'd have to read the responses at the back end. And then you have a note. And actually, this is really nice, especially if you're using a video that is not one that you have created, where the video is using language, maybe not vocabulary that you use in your classrooms. This is really nice to add some clarification for students. And then once you're done, we'll just go ahead and click Finish. And then you can now assign it if you'd like to, copy it or delete it, and so, or you do some more editing. If you assign it, then that looks pretty good. You can assign to a class, and if you do not have a class, you can add it, or you can use the public links, which there you go. So hopefully that was a very quick EdPuzzle tutorial.